Sabi dito sa comment, it doesn't mean na di ka educated, ay limitado lang ang skills mo. I agree. Remember, ang skills ay natututunan through experience or watching videos. Bonus na lang yung magtuturo sa'yo. You know what? That bonus, apprenticeship. That's what I'm going to talk about this episode. And bakit maganda itong ganitong klaseng way to gain experience. Well, this is Pinoy Extreme. Let's do!
This is Pinoy Extreme.
So, yung apprenticeship ay yung pagtatrabaho mo para makakuha ka ng experience, skills, without receiving the proper benefits like minimum wage, SSS, so on and so forth, etc. etc. Now, marami ang may against sa ganitong klaseng way of learning dahil nga for them it's tantamount to slavery. But apprenticeship is not without consent. Of course, sa slavery pinipilit ka nilang magtrabaho doon at zero to low cost. Dito sa apprenticeship, alam mo kung ano yung makukuha mo, and alam mo kung kailan na pwedeng mag-quit or kailan na pwedeng lumipat, so on and so forth. You still have the right to forfeit your apprenticeship doon sa master mo kung sa tingin mo hindi ka na natututo. Maraming mga sikat and prominenteng tao yung dumaan sa apprenticeship. And yung iba nagsisimula lang as lab assistant, then soon sila naman yung nagkikreate ng discoveries nila. Dati sila lang yung nakikinig sa mga advices ng mga bilyonaryo, and now they themselves become one. Now, ang isa sa pumapatay sa ganitong klaseng mindset yung pagkahilig ng Pilipino sa immediate gratification. Gusto nila lahat ng ginagawa nila may kapalit. Kaya nga, 'di ba, sikat na sikat sa opisina yung katagang magtrabaho ng naaayon sa sweldo. Ngayon, if that's going to be the case, then of course, wala kang i-improve unless tumaas yung sweldo mo. Which is going to be ineffective. And hindi ka mapapabilis kung ang goal mo is to rack up your value. Okay mga extremists, listen to this. Hindi pwedeng magbigay ng init ang isang oven hanggat hindi ka naglalagay ng kahoy para panggatong doon sa init na mere-receive mo. PX, anong kinalaman nun? 'Di ba? Katulad ng kasabihan nila na magtrabaho ng naaayon sa sweldo, yung stove na gusto mong magbigay ng init nang wala ka namang dinadagdag na panggatong. Yung extra work na binibigay sa'yo sa trabaho is actually a means for them to check whether you can sustain those extra work enough for you to fulfill the role behind those extra work. Okay, magsasabi na naman niya sa comment section, hindi naman lahat ng mga kumpanya ganun. Oh yes, I agree. I agree. That's why you have the choice to leave that company. If you believe in yourself that you have what it takes, go ahead. Find a greener grass. 'Di ba? If ayaw ka nilang bigyan ng chance, go ahead. You could find and explore the big market of labor. So, balik tayo sa apprenticeship, no? Sa Japan, yung mga trade nila na kung saan it was being done or passed from generations to generation since panahon pa ng samurai, pinapasa yan on an apprenticeship. Now, ang kagandahan din dun sa apprenticeship is that yung values, yung work ethics ng master mo, nakukuha mo din. So, hindi lang yung knowledge on how to, but on other aspects of life as well. And there are also cases na kung saan natututo din yung mga master from their apprentice. And can you imagine how beautiful that process is? Hinihila mo yung isang tao hanggang sa pumantay siya sa'yo. And hopefully, malamangan ka niya in the future. Because kung napantayan ka na niya at that old age, what more could they do with what's left or what's time left for them? Well, this is Pinoy Extreme. Have a good day.